Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, hello, I am here. What the fuck? That took a long time. Holy shit. Hello. Yeah, just drag me. Hello, Concho. Yo, Mats. I'm still eating. It's a bit not bueno. I have a street I don't need to do. What? It is not a mission table stream, that is true. But we are gonna fly to the mission table right now. Oh, nay. I am eating... Well, I had chicken, but I ate the chicken because... So now it's French fries and it's salad. The streets? Yes. No. Because I'm involved. Druid and Paladin are involved. I don't know. True. I have a street on this. Don't you need the bow? Yep. Okay. Okay. Chicken is so good, man. And Nina fried it to perfection today. She usually overcooks the shit out of it, but it was perfect today. I mean, she's so scared of getting salmonella, but it was so good today. It was really good, honey, today. It was really good. God tier girlfriend right there. Ramsey Bolton? Who the fuck is Ramsey Bolton? Yeah, it does. I know. I made a mistake when I was shaving. Is that the guy with the penis? Yeah, the guy that has the sausage thing. Yeah, I do remember. Do we want you, Rogue? Not really. You look sort of shit. Well, I guess you can trade me loot. Oh, finish completed. I have watched... I think that Ramsey guy is sort of the last where I stopped watching, because the whole like I mean, spoiler alert, Nina, if you want to watch the series and you haven't already, now is probably the time to not listen. I'm just gonna give you a few seconds to tune out or mute or whatever. That Ramsey guy, I've watched until he marries the Sansa and their wedding night, and that was too much for me. And I was like, I'm not enjoying. I was already not really enjoying it for a bit, and that was just the straw that broke the camel's back. Honestly, it's like, nah, now I have had enough. So yeah, I've watched that far. And the only reason I watched that far in the first place was because I was waiting for them to I was waiting to see Joffrey get Joffreyed. That was the only reason I watched that far. Dude, this Streets experience is an empty one. Nobody wants to play Streets. Not with me. Fair. You're bored? Sorry. I'll try to be better. I mean, nobody wants to play, man. We need the Narnina. I think she's level 0. She's level 12 on mine. True. You can't fix that. Big $20 euro. You want to play WoW, but you're too far behind? Yeah, I guess catch up isn't that easy. Do we just YOLO this group? We're YOLOing this group. We're YOLOing it. Oh, it's YOLO. It's the orange YOLO. The YOLO is strong with this one. Yeah, this is gonna be a real depleter.
How may I serve?
I mean, 18 straight? Oh, that was in season 3? Oh no, I thought he didn't. I thought the healer had done an 18 this season. And I thought this hunter had done a 17 this season. Oh no. This is good. Oh, I can't be toxic. I'm streaming. I mean, they'll do fine. They'll do fine. To the right, to the right. What is this? Hyper compressed ocean. Is that a fishing node? It is. I didn't even finish what I was saying with my beard. I fucked up with my so I have Nina gave me a like a one blade. Nina gave me a one blade, Philips one blade for our anniversary. And then when I was gonna just trim it, I accidentally picked the wrong head. So it got omega short. I was like, this looks fucking dumb. Might as well take it all. Because it's like I had gotten it too close somewhere. So I thought I had sort of cocked it. Because it was long some places and short on others. So it's like, so I just decided to be done with it and just take it all. I am not Ramsey. But you'll get server muted real quick. Where's this Silja guy? Oh, he's... Where is he? Outside? Gluttonous Rundel. What is he linking that for? I don't know. For Sinblank? The other FX. Yeah. No, he heals during the shield. Du don't know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I cannot attack that target.
Entry is restricted. Surrender your weapons and follow me. Surely we can come
I am the
to
hasty
an
man.
alternate agreement? There will be no agreement. Lethal force authorized.
Oh, couldn't get the little cast off, eh?
Oh, whoop. Oh no, Steve is down. Not damage. Double BM and a boomer. This is not the key we deserve. Bring back the Steve. Yeah, I need Steve. Steve was sorta MVP. Oh, really? That guy's not caught? That's annoying. I'm not. I dare not. I don't know how it works with social aggro, so. Druid! The orange tank! Yes! 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 Thrash, brothers! Thrash! Look at the thrash! It comes! It comes for you all! Now we need to dance. Dancing inside the... Not enough thrash. No, I don't have any coolos. This was the orange tank's time to shine. If you pull left, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I am the dead. You had lost. Your personal cooldown. Fucking. So it's like, I have lost. Yeah, dude. Do you see the others damage? Man, Trixie is not pumping.
You have been randomly selected for death.
Why? Why is there only 3 people who's in it yet? What the fuck is the druid doing? The fuck was he ramping on? It took him 10 seconds to hit the mob. Or are you ramping with fucking, what's it called? Remove corruption? So we carrying since 1942, true. Oh, they're doing more damage than me now.
Surrender.
Contraband!
Who triggered the alarm?
Let's fucking go.
Intruders in my city? Not for long. You should never have come to Tazavesh stranger.
I see you popped your lust. It wasn't even you. So your lust is not on cooldown yet.
Let us hear how loud you can scream. All contraband will be confiscated.
Was that yours, Wild Spirits?
You should never have come to Tazavesh, stranger.
It was. It sounded an awful lot like your Wild Spirits. What am I witnessing?
Return to me. Prepare to be interrogated. Prepare to be interrogated.
Poor Druid, he's just gonna get all of them. I'm not going.
You should never have come to Tazavesh.
Make sure you have cooldowns after the boss is dead, right?
Drop your weapons, or
Aren't they gonna be there?
seize them.
What's the timer? Kinda not really true. And you what? Twiddle our thumbs or?
Papers.
A necessary
Okay.
tragedy. Unfortunately, we have now joined the ire of Cartel Zone.
The orange tank wanted them. Nothing moves him, and he moves for nothing. Oh, we're gonna alive. I'm gonna die. Yeah, we're fucking dead. They killed 4 in Norton. Amen. Amen. Oh. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dude, their damage is so... It's like Sinblank when he has a work call ×2.
I must get closer.
Can he heal me or dispel me or something? Link for the man. And it's great to have he does not want to... I'm dead. The guy's Omega What the fuck has he been doing? It's not enough. I just died to Grievous, brother. And Riptide. I did YOLO too hard. I was expecting more than 7k DPS from the boomer. That was my first mistake, I guess. Man did 1 starfall, then he AFK'd. Alo. I'm holding cooldowns. Oh, sorry, I'm streaming, sorry. Yeah, I'll look at it tomorrow when we finalize it completely. I mean, it's more in general, but I can't do it now because I'm streaming, right? I do. I don't want to hang people out to dry. Did we get the guy up here, Zoe? We forgot the guy up here, didn't we? Yeah. I mean, set in stone as much as... Yeah, also it sort of depends what people do tomorrow, right? Because we haven't seen the tuning of the bosses. If that makes sense. But... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, or you can wait if you want. You decide. You decide. The fucking orange tank. Look at this. This is, the damage breakdown's gonna be so silly, Zoe. Can we even do these three? Then I don't think we can.
Now for the item you have all
No fucking way.
Demon cursed Edge of Oblivion. We'll start the bidding at 5,000. Do I hear 5,000? I hear 6,000. Yes, 6.
I'm sorry. I'm sort of preoccupied. Like, it was less about that specific situation and more sort of overall I wanted to talk about. Have fun. Weekly quest. Alts. You're also on your hunter.
Zai has a profitable venture. Hopefully this inclines them to aid our own.
I mean, what are you gonna do on it? Are you gonna...
What I need
And then you probably go heal, right? Because you can get the Lihubin weapon, or if the paladin... No, they don't use that, they use shields, right?
beast will do nicely.
Wait, how did that beast escape from its cage?
Cartel Zai is not responsible for any loss of limb that occurs during this demonstration.
Yeah, too dumb to tank. True. Sitting here. 400 IQ thrash spamming.
Are rampaging beasts ruining your day? We have the solution. Watch as my assistant activates this Bastion Centurion for maximum destruction.
I mean, we do need a healer.
Easy. Even a dredger could do it.
I am awakened.
No, we can.
Destroy everyone.
Imbecile, turn it off.
It is out of control.
Thank you all. That concludes our demonstration.
Cleanse yourself with annihilation.
Yeah, Streets is a little low and we're only on the second boss.
Now's my chance.
We can probably easily do one.
Think good variable dimension tumblers would keep me out? Pathetic.
Why does he not pick up the orbs in here? I can't go now.
Uh-oh. The curses all realms will drown in blood.
Can we kill this guy or?
Vending animals.
Death finds you. My blade will claim you.
The guy actually just windwashed for himself
Finds you.
instead of hitting. He could have hit 3 of us, but he just did it on himself. What a king. Just like it's your bloodlust.
Be devoured.
To be fair though, the damage increase does take a fair bit of running around to get. But the other guy is that BM Hunter and he's been doing it. Dude, he just ran around without doing anything. Getting on. No fucking shot, man. I thought for a second I was second damage on this.
My blade will claim you.
What is left of it?
Oh, this is so impressive. We do manage to find the people though.
Signature.
The pugging
Our signature is
experience.
a fair trade, especially if it results in your departure.
Oh, dude, this is this is not dying. Dude, the shaman hasn't even casted an offensive spell yet. Lit one flame shock, one to buy. He's actually not on the meters, not even 0. He's literally just not there. Oh, he did something. One flame shock. Oh, okay. I'll try to remember. Pog healer indeed, Stumpo. Can you do your thing?
A friend here may be of help in acquiring Zoe's signature.
Somebody help! This place is a disaster!
Wait, who is that? Where is Basim?
I'm not, but I stealthed. What? I'm chickens! Let's see if it comes in a few seconds then. I mean, it's standing very still for something that's aggro. I don't think we started this, did we? Did we? We did. Oops. I didn't notice anybody started the RP, so I went. I can just stealth over there and get it if you want. Bye. You go, you go, you go. So we're definitely not skipping the bombs on this one, huh? We're gonna be doing 2 sets of bombs or even 3? No, and why did he blast the fucking... Dude, he does no damage and then he puts all of it in the wrong spot. Oh, no, man. No. We're doing 3 indeed. Let's fucking go. Which one is yours? This one that's down now still. You are, yeah. La turtle. Where the fuck is it? There. Wait. No shots. No shots. Somebody just did that.
Castles containing fluids must be destroyed.
Did you just throw it on the ground? You can, but you need to sort of tell us. Yeah. Like, I saw that fucking blow up thing. It's like, The worst part is I was 100% sure it was one of them, and then it's fucking you.
You are quite welcome, whoever you are.
Good intention.
Now,
More
we are
DPS.
in need of Zoe's signature.
Yeah, I also need to know what that means. I could have saved it if I knew what it did.
Here, take one.
Ah, yes, thank you.
No problem at all. Now to find a way back to Azeroth. After I make a few process improvements around here.
Until our next transaction. All goods and until our next transaction.
You have a slow on this guy? The fucking... You listen to good music? Is it the WoW music, or is it, do you find something you wanted to listen to? Yeah? What do you need? What do you need? Do you need more horror? A tonker. I have 2 stacks of something. 3. Oh, movement speed reduce. I can fix that. I have 4 stacks of a movement speed reduce. Kill the guy. Wait, they don't go away when I swap out? Huh. I thought I cleared slows and roots and shit. Sorry, we've been in here for so long that my fucking Soleil has fall off. What the fuck? Don't you dare take my thing.
More entertainment!
My little thing.
A round of applause, please,
People just
for
don't
our
think
next
about this, huh?
musical act.
Oh, he's gonna be real happy when he's silenced when he has to do his buff.
Enough of this noise!
Why did I just knew you were gonna fucking blast this and I should not have popped here? Madame Gore! Oh, you should have popped the next one. Wait! 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 Early enough. Early enough, and Brudas. Normally I'm happy that you fucking cool down when I cool down, because that means I pull like a maniac. But here it sucks ass.
Enough of this noise!
Baby J. Usa tonta, no? You didn't get aggro.
Get out of our club!
Yeah. Oh, somebody kicked. And that was you. I saw the gorilla. Alright. Usa druid kicked. Oh, never mind.
Get out of our club!
These things are not dying. We're losing. We just lost our buff. What the fuck is this Trixie guy doing? He's just standing there. Yeah, he just did. Look, he's not doing anything. What? Sometimes he just stops.
You do not want
Surely that's a joke. No. No, he wild spirits here? No. No.
You are bad for business.
He should be ashamed. There's no shot. What am I witnessing?
You will never play in this town again. Losing time.
Am I beating them overall? I'm not, right? There's too many bosses. Not enough trash, trash, trash. Dude, I would beat them if we went left. Or right, sorry.
Losing the fight is over.
Stop the performance. There's no one left to hear it. It has been an age since I witnessed such a vigorous show. My establishment.
I think we are gonna time it, yeah, Matt. We still have 8.5 minutes and only one boss left, so it shouldn't be an issue, but holy shit.
Underhanded dealings have not escaped my attention. You may have my signature. As long as
You're both. I am close to beating both of them, or you're both close to beating them combined. worst case, it shows up during the boss fight.
Excuse our intrusion, Solir. I hope we caught you at an inconvenient
I feel like we
time.
shouldn't be timing it, that is true, but we are definitely. We shouldn't deplete.
Hear me, Solir. The artifact you seek brings only
I mean,
suffering.
you never know.
Suffering and power.
They might all die to the
I must now travel beyond Tazavesh.
wave here.
Your journey ends here.
When outnumbered, divide your
Oh shit. Oh, that's not good for overall, but look at your competitor. He's just standing there dumbfounded as to what now he figured out something was wrong.
To remain still is to invite defeat.
You should always be in the same quadrant as then you never have that happen.
Opponent is not.
You're gonna kick? Yeah. I'll do that. I wanna beat him on this boss so badly.
Every circle has its
Where did he go? Square? We're just gonna do circle last second.
my God.
Oh, never mind.
There's my shame.
Solia may have a head start, but her echo remains. An echo we can
Oh, a little trinket. Your melee attack is ability have a high chance to attach a volatile satchel onto your home when reject when removed. Huh. I wonder if that's good. I mean, I sort of want it on the paladin, but but just for score, I guess. I'm also down to do junkyard, so. I don't want to go again. I finished my weekly as well, so I'm gonna open that. Just pick up a little. Wait, I didn't finish it? I didn't finish it. I got Gambit. Let's do that, please.
How may I assist?
Fuck. No. Why? Oh. No, we're not. We're not gonna get past the fucking Murlockers. One back at the time, bro. Let's go. No. We do not. Of the Can you use the can you just keep using it? Yes. True. Are we getting Stampo now, or am I taking a Toasty guy? Oh, I'm also alone in the group, so no wonder there's triple fucking TPS signing up. I don't know. I Do I have him? That's what of a question. I was hoping he was in... Bog is... Oh! Bog, Aran. Yeah, they're in Tasavesh. Do we take Toasty? He has done he has done nothing this season, I guess. I guess we wait a second until Lazovi. Where is Boggies? Oh, he's playing Classic. I'm so sweaty, Sophie. And I'm wearing my gym clothes as well, so it's not a pleasant time. Yeah. I mean, I have to wear a t-shirt. Twitch, no allow. Already? True. But I mean, I think he's just spamming Mechagons, right? I mean, I guess, but I think he's just spamming whatever Mechagon he can get into. I'm not.
I have many, many wares.
Swear a lot. Had you been called Sweat a lot, I would have considered. Yeah, swear a lot. I feel like I can be a little more picky than I was last time because we have a better key now. Oh, there's a high. Hello.
Boom.
I suppose I could fly there though. I ran the wrong way.
You are welcome here.
You are welcome here. Thank you.
Emotional, damn it!
We're getting Alex. Yes. He's like, coming hunt. Yes, please. I don't care. I just don't want another Trixie. How soon, Stampo? No, is the FX coming as well? They're actually fine, man. They're calling me a serial killer. Don't get Stampo riled up. I thought it would be the other way around. Okay, I can live with that. I thought you were gonna put that finger in a very different place. No. That's where I draw the line. Such a prude. I mean, it might do in a pinch, yeah? Cut from a different cloth. Am I clicking? I don't know. Where are you? I see a junta. See you. Fucking alliance scum. I'm used to just ignoring those fucking oranges. If the enemy nameplate's turned off, is that it? No, it's not. You're not even registered as an enemy. You're just nothing. That's what you are. You need to do at least 3 more hours. What? Let's go. I mean, you can play Demon Hunter or Warrior. Hello. Where is the little Stampo? There we go. Is he retired? Why was that not Stampo Shield or something? Stampo Shock. Wait then.
Hold. Entry is restricted.
We're doing
Surrender your
Gambit.
weapons and follow me.
Surely we can come to an alternative.
Oh, that one. I just need my healer to not ninja pull it at least. When I have all my cooldowns ready, I'm ready to blast it. Yeah. What? Yeah, it does. Soleas. He waited for 10 minutes for Stampo to come here. It feels real bad. Oh fuck, I have to tank for Stampo Pali? Then I have to hit. That's worse. I don't think we could pick anything worse than that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The only thing 100% on Junkyard is we're 100% wiping when you decide what to pull. Trash! Oh, my fingers! I need to press these 2 buttons. Brothers, this is not dying. We left the... I'm dead. My immortality has run out. It was nice knowing you all. I am going to be in 3 seconds. Now it's over. Why would we not kill this fish stick? No, they don't heal. They don't heal. They don't heal like that. Let's go. Oh, oh. Yeah, I go absolutely degenerate when I play Fury and when I play Guardian. This spec is meant for me. I want the... No, it's not dead yet. As soon as you kill the scale binder, then we can go. But it's like... Stamporu. Stampo is definitely doing more damage than Stamporu. What? No, Stamporu doesn't have bombs. Stamporu is a druid. You are lying. You're trying to sell me an idea that you have named your character, and I'm telling you it's wrong. Yeah, now you need to pay for it. You are a working man. You will pay to make your name correct. That's okay. You don't need that. Ooh. Of course. Oh, I get him. Kill the fish stick. Kill both of the fish sticks. The orange tank will do the AoE. Oh, what little charge. That Hunter is actually a gamer. Hunter, sorry, warrior. Okay. Oh, he stopped a mob from running into friendly aggro. It might have been like just because it was the prior target. We need the right pack as well, right? I think so. It also has a little mini boss. Oh, that is rude. This both their mains at one point. It was Alex's main last season. Kinda rude. Oh. It's me. Every 3 minutes I want this. When you see a questionable bull size, that's when I want it. Oh. Yeah. Don't get used to PIing the brown class. That's not gonna happen moving. Sorry. Move away from the giant. Oh. We're going into the sea. Help, 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 help. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. No! No! Stomp! Oh, I have nothing! I am just a big fucking clump of meat right now with iron fur. That's what I am. There's a big clump of dick with iron fur. I am gonna give you a little rest as soon as that thing is down. No, just it's fine. Just heal. And now. No! I got clappered in the ass. I was running away from the giant and he just abused my anus. In a way that I didn't like. That was brave. It was not me. Like, I sort of like that I'm getting sort of flagged for this, Cole, yeah? And out of the mobs we have left, we've killed everything I've pulled except the mini-boss. Any HP poolers? Double, I have a big cooldown. It's over in 5 seconds, and then I am fucking naked. Don't threaten me with a good time, huh? You need to keep them full HP or they're gonna die now. Boom. I have nothing. Nada. Silch. Nothing. I was at double digits. Let's go.
Power eludes your grasp, Aldalim. A tenet of your cartel. Power without wisdom leads to ruin, Solir.
He's a random pug, but he was really patient and really polite, so I felt bad replacing him.
See how your wisdom.
We can only have one affix in here, and we already have the orange tank.
You are unworthy to lay claim. You desecrate these halls. Only fire will purge your transgressions.
You be careful. I'm gonna cut off your proverbial raid penis.
Only fire will purge your transgressions.
I have seen basically that Ramsey guy is sort of where I stopped.
Must be purified.
Yeah, I've seen. There was a certain wedding night, and that was enough for me. I mean, that's where I gave up. A certain wedding night regarding said character that you mentioned. And it was like, at that point, it was like, this is too much for me, and I wasn't enjoying it for a while as well. Yeah, basically rape. That was it. That was enough for my delicate little flower feelings. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's too close to home. I mean, if it's not then it hits close to home in a good way. Kinda questionable.
Arrogance will be her downfall.
I mean, morals are good, yeah. Standards are good. Double standards are twice as good, right?
A taxing journey, but our path remains true.
Oh. No, I'm sorry, Alex. I was pulling out a little thing from this the cave. You guys are gonna steal all my damage, though. I'm gonna keep them in sanguine for a bit, just so I can ramp.
You have a talent for acquiring intriguing artifacts.
He's not here to be. He's here to grind Sophie's face into the dirt.
Ye have an eye for treasure, but not enough smarts to stay away
Oh.
from it.
Apologies, Captain. Please direct your
Would that
grievances
someone have been a
towards
beam
my
hunter?
associates.
You love metal.
Baby.
Wrong, but
Could we then not stand and body pull the pack that's come running? Like the last time, yeah, where I got... I don't have anything defensive-wise. Oh. I actually stopped pressing my buttons because I got distracted. I am nothing. Actually, zero. Well, I guess karma comes back to bite me quicker than I assumed. No. No, 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 no. Dude, if anybody tunes in as a Guardian Druid and see how I'm butchering their spec, they're gonna leave real quick. Whoops. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. Dude, they're just gonna get knocked into shit and we can't do anything.
All hands on deck! Cannoneers! Blast them to pieces!
Yeah, it's great.
Take no prisoners!
Except for the fact that we have a bunch of the fucking brutes coming.
Cannoneers! Blast them to pieces!
Right away, Captain!
I'm not gonna lie, I almost fucking caught you. I was like, maybe not.
We've thrown out the big guns, Captain!
All hands on deck!
Look, here's the mob. We haven't killed it yet. it's here. That's what I said. It's just gonna get knocked to China. But I guess.
Depart before the Colterans ask questions we lack time to answer.
I mean, yeah, we did do it when there was RP.
Must you hound my every step? You cannot control this power. The artifact belongs in a museum.
Oh, okay.
Only the withered and dead
No, it's
belong
okay.
in museums. Like your cartel.
Yeah, but
Your cartel
yeah.
has dissolved into dust.
It's just I wanted them to get a little bit closer first, so it wasn't as awkward. I'm asleep. Stop! I'm gonna get stunned. Thank you. Yeah, sorry. It's because I have a vent here running, right? So if I'm asleep for 3 seconds, I get stunned as well. Look at this circle kiting inside of the fucking wild spirits, yeah? While doing top deeps, this orange tank. Oh, I'm done now. Alex fucking came. I was when I said it, but now Alex has gone ballistic. Yeah, you should have PI'd the orange tank.
Too far away.
Well, that's wrong. I was doing almost 40. Yeah, that I am not gonna win, sadly. Do you want to pull both? Do you want to pull? Yeah, we can. They don't do shit to me. Well, depends if you stand in the frontal. I can assure you of that much.
I will unmake you. Guards!
A little rapid fire. Oh, was it you who pulled it? You were standing the same spot. And then I just saw a shit ton of arrows coming out of Alex.
Oh, the stars are mine.
Okay, but it was Sovi was the little ninja. Sovi the BM hunter. Lunatic. The thing is, he has no idea what he's doing, so he got knocked away and he tried to fucking disengage.
Remove these pests.
Fucking Stump was a big boy. Let me just not prep him for it and just say it when it's over. We're getting 2 stacks. We have 2 stacks already. It's okay.
This power is vast.
Oh, the orange tank gets this one.
Bow before cartel's soul. Oppose me and be extinguished. How dare you hinder me?
Oh.
The power of the first ones. Mine to control. The realms. I can feel them all. The power of the first ones.
Yeah, about moving here.
The power of the first ones. Mine to control.
Oh, are we gonna skip it? Are we gonna skip it? Pump, 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 pump. We one phase. 6 seconds. Pump, 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 pump.
Bow
Keep pumping. Yes!
Must not fade. The first ones hate these artifacts for
Same.
good reason.
No one he gets us. Maybe he doesn't need it. Can he trade it?
I am grateful our paths crossed, More Walker. These troublesome pieces
Oh, he wants
will
it?
reside where
Okay.
they can do no more harm and be studied by
Ah,
Cartel
okay.
Al. Until our fortunes
Da, da,
meet
da,
again.
da, 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 da. You need the cloak, Sylvie? Can't, okay. Because then I could have traded cloaks as well. I don't really need a Solidable slot. Too often. Da, 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 da. Wow. Wow. I think you should re-roll it. I mean, if you want. Yeah, Palifence would like it as well. Yes.
purpose reveals our way.
Oh. I thought you were sipping. No, that's water. Let's see what I get here. Boom. I guess 291 shoulders is okay. Yeah. Tier shoulders, I guess, is good. I'm not gonna upgrade them until next week though, because I think I'm done on this character. We see what's in the vault. Which are we doing now? Are we doing the demon or are we doing the Grimrail? Demon. I'm playing DK then if I'm tanking at least. Was Alex done? Alex was done, right? Oh, only work. I think I have a workshop if, but somebody needs to tank then. Oh, if you'd rather that than have like traders, I guess. I think I have a workshop on my. I think I have 2 workshops. I think I have one on warrior, and I think I have one on maybe on warlock. It's 15, 16. But then I think so we need to tank. No, this is a lower. I think I have a 20 junkyard on my DK. The 20 junkyard. Yeah, I have a workshop on the warrior, but I'm not really confident I can tank it. Yeah, but like, yeah, please, because I haven't done it at all. I don't have any Legos or anything. Oh no, I can't trade on this though. I mean, that's up to you, Alex, what you'd prefer. That's the haste one. Oh, you got fucking raw baited. I think I have a workshop on my shaman as well. I think I have 2. That is a lot of runs. Huh? Yeah, I think so. No? Is Sophie the leader of the group? Let's go. You're taking a break, or? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's all. That's also on a character where like I can actually sort of play without a healer. Oh, Witcher is such a good game as well, Matt. I've never finished it either, dude. Like when I started working and playing games and then also having WoW, I just completely stopped finishing all the good games. I need. Oh, I'm looking so much forward to when I get a proper like when I can get a little bit more of a streaming schedule in, where I can have like YouTube during the day or YouTube during the night or wherever editing, and then streaming a little bit more, and then I can go back to like The Witcher, I can play Divinity, and I can finish fucking Elden Ring and all of that. Yeah, you need to do both Junkyard and Workshop, right? Okay. You played 100 hours, but you never finished it. 16 or 17 for the extra chance of loot, or what do you want? 17, that's an 80% chance of a second loot, yeah? Yep. No, it's 40% per key level, no? What? I feel like that's not right. I feel like 18 is the guarantee for +1, but maybe I'm wrong. I thought it used to be the other way. I think we've gotten 3 items in every single 18 we've done, no? Oh wow, I cannot spell. Or I can, but I hit the wrong buttons. Okay, thank you.
Have anything ancient to trade?
Dude, the flasks are so fucking expensive right now. People are just hammering in the last amount of gold before the auction house becomes like region wide. It's tomorrow for NA and Wednesday for us. I think Wednesday for us, but it's at least tomorrow. I'm just gonna go out and get my flasks. Wow, Mythic Plus extra. What? Sorry, I didn't get to it. What?
Interaction in.
True. Trev has been pumping this season. You just need to get him in there and he does well. Ooh, it's hot in here. That is a demon transmogzowie. Yeah. Yeah, you have fucking your Unity head and just a random one head. Alright. Does anybody need to pop anything? No? You ready, son? Same.
In order to stop my father, we need to infiltrate the city itself. And that means passing through
the Robodrome.
What a matchup we've got tonight, folks! Sparks are gonna fly! Wait, what's this? Some surface dwellers have unwittingly stumbled into the arena! A word of caution to anyone sitting in the splat zone. Watch out for blood!
No, I couldn't see shit under a spear and blade storm, and there was a little swirly. There's too many fucking random ground effects in the game at the moment. I don't remember it being this bad. Like,
to introduce them to the legends of the Tussle Talks Arena!
I don't understand. Like, it's impossible to see anything. And like, when you're playing with hunters and shit, it's just... everything is just...
The city's entrance is located just past this arena. You must hold your ground until we can clear a path to it.
No sweat, pal! I'm putting 20 large on no mercy!
But if they win, won't
Yeah, I mean, either and Polo when they both are open for attack. So with the hammer's already hit. Why do I get hurt so much when I run to fucking Narnia? Really? Thank you, Zoe. I was watching for that mine and you came and cleared it. Can you move it a bit? There's 2 mines for me. Thank you.
I need to target something first.
That is some questionable damage coming out from the warrior. Raging blow over rampage. Okay. Questionable damage. Shit weapons. Dude, how many weeks have I played this character and still haven't set up weak auras? True. What am I taking damage from? I mean, a frontal? I did. If I stand in his ground thing here, he's gonna fucking kill me. Nah, but what he's saying is you know that we pull all 3 of them, right? And then you blast. I mean, I'm gonna die again here, I think. Because I don't see how... Yeah. I mean, this is one of those goals that if you touchy without misdirect, when he sets it up, you're just gonna fuck it up completely. Oh, that's great. Paladin. Oh, little sample. Oh, great. Played some. And that was on a global. I guess I can't spell seal that. Oh, you know what I mean. Yeah. AoE. Yeah, but I still take that off. Yes. Rambo, can you keep me alive to this for science? No, I cannot. I definitely... I did. I got the dot and I took omega damage. You do not stand in that. DKs can. AMS.
Sick 'em, boy! Look out below!
On the corner.
I knew I should have walked you earlier.
Maybe? Yeah, you did it. I think it's fairly free as long as you just put him on the corner.
Look out below! It's playtime!
I'm not an old man yet.
I knew I should have walked you earlier.
Yeah, I can't hit it from here. I can whirlwind though. Okay, got damage numbers at least.
Look out below! It's playtime!
I think they were committing.
You monster! It'll take me weeks.
No, I think they were committing. It was the warlocks, right? I wanted to intervene one of them, but I couldn't find them. Maybe Leap was up. What's the cooldown of Leap? 45. Yeah, I've done 2. So it's only the warlock that is completely handicapped.
Remain in your domiciles.
I must
Guards
get
are
closer.
currently en route to quell the disturbance.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't give you time. I don't really mind, like. I think he said the squirrel is not friendly. What, critters come to blow on you when you're asleep, or? Yeah, I mean...
Too far away.
So, you dismantled a few of my lesser inventions.
Except me, I didn't take much damage that pull. After the initial damage. Yeah, it's much better to have you just free casting, pump the damage. I think Tyrant diff. Like I said, I think it was a Tyrant. Both of them had the same, I think. I was just mindlessly AoE whoring at least. I know that much.
It will prove insufficient against my newest prototype.
Here's over here. A little further. Oh yeah. You might be good now, I think. Yeah. Are you taking the guy in the middle?
I want their stench removed from my city.
I don't know if it's worth the hassle, to be honest. I usually do it and it's always messy.
Warning, excessive levels of flesh detected.
Do not allow these bots to detect you. Remaining within the steam will shield you from their sensors.
I don't... I could have gone through there. That's an interesting sleep portal. I'm gonna go. I think Stampo isn't here though. Don't let your dreams be memes. One heal for the man. Do we want to take this guy to the boss so Stampo can do a little squirrel madness?
Welcome to my garden, trespassers. I'll just take a little off the top.
I got. You got too used to just blasting low keys, or? He just used the squirrel again. I'm guessing you take him now-ish then? That's not bad. It one-shot the fucking flower. That was actually probably the best it could have done. Stabbo, can you heal me through a dot? No, never mind. I kill this. Probably a little rest. No, I didn't pay attention. I was more worrying about whether or not I could be a dirty little whore and charge through the beam than whatever else was going around there, like around me. You got a little blade. Dude, my single target is questionable. He shouldn't be taking damage in this. Oh, he does. Bison blank.
You are no longer my father. Just a malfunctioning machine.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, I was right.
Poor child. If only you could accept the truth.
And then he just pops out and just boom.
And I will replace it with mechanical purity.
No shot. So we went back. Okay, you trying to be now, or?
I do not have a target.
It sounds like a convenient excuse to not have you in the group. Is this friendly? No. Oh. No, Blade Storm into 2 fucking shields. Not friendly, okay. Move. Yeah. I think that's not friendly squirrel. Oh, warlocks show us. I don't know how it works. I'm not gonna pretend I know how it works. There's a gateway skip in workshop, and it works 80% of the time. No, sometimes you pull, sometimes you doesn't. It's not about whether or not you. Yeah, but even when doing that, and also there are sometimes shorter characters can't press it, like goblins and Volpira specifically. Oh. Yeah, they couldn't jump in Undead Female. Yeah, they couldn't jump in what was it, Aquay? Yeah, don't you remember on my priest you always had to fucking get me out of the fucking canal? So Aquay, it's like you do like 1 or 2 pulls and then you skip a guy that's standing on the bridge by jumping into a canal and just jumping up like a little river or whatever. And I on that female never could jump up.
All power to weapons. Magnetic grapple engaged.
I mean, I'm about to pop cooldowns, but I'm shit single target. You gave it to the tank.
All power to weapons.
I would have helped for one of the warlocks to ramp. Did you guys just lag a little bit, or was it just me? I just had like a 3 global stutter.
I need to target something first.
Alright.
The mech originator has been
That is a
destroyed.
pretty good staff, though, yeah.
So has my father. You have my gratitude,
At least.
heroes. Know that King Mechagon's vision of the world is not one my people share.
Yeah, but you get an
We must
unused
now
fucking
focus on rebuilding.
500
But if you
intellect
ever
for every
require
single
our
tyrant. Is that not good?
assistance, You need only request it.
Huh. This partnership wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Reminds me how profitable.
Yeah, but you also have Omega weapons, by the way.
To Team Master Overspark's leadership, the threat of world annihilation was averted.
Oh, don't forget to mention my technical prowess in dismantling
Yeah,
those
just
mechanical
casual.
monstrosities.
Of course, sir.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I need to play this character for the demon. Otherwise I can't. So, what do I need to get us? Who's coming, Junkyard? You need that ring, yeah? You need it from behind. Yeah. I need to pee. Can you set up the stuff? We can probably get a full guild group, right? Or a junkyard. Yeah, but I'm gonna go pee. I'm gonna go pee. Pee or pee. I actually go while I'm the leader? What a fucking dog shit fucking player. Did I actually go while I was the leader? I'm fucking sorry. Sorry. Thank you, Concho.
You seek me.
I mean, I'm gonna play until like 12, I think. Yeah. Fuck the what? Be fun. Yeah. Yeah. Bread is really good, especially when you're fucking on a diet without bread. Then fucking white bread is really fucking good. Yeah, I don't know what that is, but
You have my undivided attention. I know our endeavors will prove profitable.
Yeah.
Fortune and wealth to you. Come back if you need anything.
The Rustbolt Resistance needs you! Repel Mechagon's forces and help put an end to his machinations.
Pelagos. 16.
I acknowledge you. Good maintenance.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Gonna pull sensible. Did I do the... Yeah, that is not very bueno. What do you need to buy? Yeah, don't bother. It's fine. Really?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Maras did the golem. I'm sorry. I did do the pull. No, it's just like they said don't pull, and then I saw your golem, so it's like, nah, I set the pull timer. I'm not gonna scuff you because I couldn't figure out how to cancel it.
To prevent my father from eradicating all organic life,
Do you need this bot, or can we skip him?
Fortress city. Luckily, the flying mechanical terror that patrols this region has a control module that can open the gates.
So we get the grease, yeah?
Assaulting it head-on would be ill-advised, but disabling its remote power nodes should render it vulnerable. The nodes
I'm gonna come take it here.
the junkyard. I've calibrated my sensors to detect them when you're in proximity.
So we're gonna root around through the garbage, looking
Assistance
for nodes
protocol
that may not
activated.
even be there. All while avoiding a flying death machine so that we can break into a fortress that has even more death machines?
Your assessment is accurate.
I need to
Come
get
here.
close.
Come here!
A power node must be located within that slime.
Which one?
You will have to sanitize the area
Oh, really?
in order to access it.
Oh.
Error. Mobility compromised.
Really? And then you just stand in it. I think you can as a Death Knight as well then.
Error. Mobility compromised.
Kill that one guy and then I'll build more.
System restored. Moving to contamination site.
Yeah, I did see he got the healing absorb on. The first, yeah. It is actually not bad because that mob is a bit of a bitch with Sanguine. I have already. So who needs lightning still? Did anybody take from the sewer? Because I didn't, and I don't have it yet.
Sanitation required. Assistance protocol activated.
There's a grease spot in the corner. Sorry, Sophie. I think I got them now.
Error. Mobility compromised. System restored. Moving to contamination site.
Did you take the fucking lightning bolt in there? Because I feel like you didn't. We should have enough here for me to get as well. You took it. Oh, so nobody took the one up. Oh, that's the one I want. Then.
Assistance protocol activated.
I just wanted to get a bot. No, I wanted a bot. Do all the DPS have a grease? No? Then take this one.
Assistance protocol activated.
We'll just take the next one.
Error. Mobility compromised. Error. Assistance protocol mobility compromised. System restored. Moving to contamination site.
What else? You can be free casting on the other side. You don't have. Oh, okay.
Error. Mobility compromised.
I wonder if I can AMS these. Do you know if I can AMS this, Mattis? The green shit, yeah.
Error. Mobility compromised. Toxic substances detected.
With that creature neutralized, I can deactivate the node.
Ooh. just... Oh, really? You should probably let me go first here and just let them jump on me.
The flying menace has altered its trajectory. Its flight path will take it over the heaps. I suggest avoiding that area.
I don't know where they are, though. I found them. Wait. The spear nobody knew we needed. And we definitely didn't deserve.
There appears to be a power node within the vicinity of the scrapyard.
Yeah.
You will need to employ violence.
What have we here? You folks must be lost. Not to worry. I'll fix you right up.
Are you fine with doing a little spicy one here? You have cooldowns? Yeah, but it's... He doesn't need... It's just me. Yeah, but it's the big one that's a little bit spicy. This does a lot of them. There we go. I'm just gonna wait a little bit and then do the patrol. Ow. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know, but he wasn't here yet. Oh, I don't have... That's not good. I mean, he's had aggro a few times. Also, I guess you play Fury, right? In Rage, you take more time. Don't think so. Oh, really? You kept that though, didn't you? I'm going to.
Crash dummies! Let's paint the pavement red!
For melee. I wonder if I can stand in that actually.
Hit and run!
For melee again. I'll turn it outwards so you're standing the wrong place. Nariki, sell.
Crossing the finish line!
The Junkers are no longer a threat. I can disable the node.
Yeah, if you spell reflect that Megatase.
Hey, that's too far away.
Proceed with caution. Mechagon's war machine appears
I'm sticking to this for now. Oh. Come.
I'm detecting a power node within that Trog den. I doubt they will relinquish it willingly.
You come to steal treasures? Frogs, bring me their skulls!
Do you want to war damage on this boss? I don't think it's going to be much of a risk. Or maybe they scale off fortified actually, don't they? Those little shitters. I think you might get fucking clobbered actually. Yeah, let's just do it right. I'm sorry. Okay. This mitigates 6 million HP or damage.
You challenge me? I crush you!
We YOLO it? Okay.
Trunks, bring he's gonna bury
That means we're not soaking. No. You whore. Yeah. I mean, I'll be fine. The question is whether or not you are.
Trunks, bring me their skulls! Matthew Black!
I will deactivate the
Yeah.
node. Move with haste and locate the others.
That was decent for overall, huh?
Exemplary work. With the power nodes inert, the machine will return to its hub.
No,
to
I don't need to
recharge.
go in here. Sorry, Zoe.
Now is our chance to disable it and acquire the access code.
By shutting down the power grid, Tinkmaster Overspark has turned the hunter into
We still
the
need this
hunted.
pull, right? I think so.
Splendid, Diva, but make sure you include a passage about my rugged fortitude. My
Oh.
readers deserve to know that I'm more than just my incredible
Jesus. Dude, you just ripped all but 2 mobs. Yeah, you did. And, dude, I was in hard strike spam. Like, I should have been good.
Your presence is unauthorized.
Yeah, I was good. Are you gonna be able to find the bots? Yeah. There's a grease spot up here, Sobi. Okay. I don't fucking know how you got aggro there.
Excellent target practice. All cannons, fire!
You don't need to worry.
All cannons, fire!
It really should have. Like, I had Death and Decay down and I was spamming Hard Strike. Like, I don't see any reason why you should be fucking getting aggro there.
Prepare for annihilation!
I mean, just go down. Although we can finish it. So V. You charge to the lightning. A little gun for Nariki. A little gun. I guess if we told you a little bit sooner that we would be whoring on the fucking... Yeah, I mean, Junkyard is actually fun. I like Ducky. Can we do that Grimrail, Sophie? Didn't you have a Grimrail? Oh. Okay, I'm down to go again, but I will play Paladin then. You are welcome. Jesus, look at this transmog. Resto fence. Yeah, LFR fence. Fucking hell, dude. I did all of the LFR for a Omega ring that I don't need. Yeah, you're gonna have like 95% for that. Or that without even trying. No, because there's downtime between packs. I mean, yeah, let's just... I just need one more on this and then 4 on Warlock and then I'm down to do fucking whatever. Yeah, we can. As long as I just get the 4 15s out on the Warlock. Yeah. Yeah. I would rather do 4 15s on my Warlock, actually. I actually... I mean, yeah, sure. That is a bit much, but like, It's like... Yeah, but those were +2s and shit. Yeah, I mean, I get it. He does it while he works, right? So he's just semi-AFK. Indeed, quotation marks. Sophie, can you invite me, please? Yeah, I mean, work, quotation marks. Indeed. I mean, I am working right now, yeah. Like, I'm actually working. Right now, I have 17. Yeah. Yeah. Well... Yeah, I mean, I have 22 sub points, so I have the... I am not. That would be the dumbest. That would be the fucking... That would be so dumb. That girl is a godsend. Nah, Nina. That's actually a good game attack, I feel like. She is really good at sending gifts in Pokemon. And she's a trader as well, so I get Giga Poke. Dude, that girl is a godsend. I don't know. Happen. I don't know how I fucking managed this. It's like fucking fucking God one day just had pity with me and he sent his angel. Let me use this guy to make every man in a fucking 20-mile radius jealous. She didn't before, but after we started dating, she took an interest into it, and there's a few games she really fucking likes, like Division. She really likes the Division. It's like a third-person box looter shooter, box-to-box looter shooter sort of. It's really cool, actually. It's like a post-apocalyptic sort of agent fantasy. Yeah, The Division. Tom Clancy. It's really good. She really likes that game, and she plays The Sims. That was the only game she played before. And I think she might get into WoW. I bought it for her at least. She's played a bit of Hearthstone. Got sort of stuck in that. But yeah, don't worry. Soon we will have Nani Napali. Probably not. I think she's gonna play Elemental Shaman. And she's just gonna be sitting there making sound effects when she does lightning. Okay. I'm used to that. Yeah, it makes sounds so itself, yeah. I mean, she does. Yeah, she does it. She gets really into it and she sits there fucking. It's a joy to watch,
5,
actually.
4, 3.
Watching her
2,
fucking scream
1.
at the screen. She would. 100% she would. And she might even do that on a shaman.
To prevent my father from eradicating all organic life, we need to gain entry
Me
into
not that
a
kind of
subterranean
orc.
fortress city.
That was a light one.
Luckily, the flying mechanical terror that patrols this
I
region
picked
has a
haste.
control
My
module
top
that
stat
can
is
open
haste,
the
yeah.
gates. Assaulting it head-on would be ill-advised.
Don't take the lightning bot. Take the health bot, yeah. The DPS is what the lightning bot, yeah.
I've calibrated my sensors to detect them when you're in proximity.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
So we're gonna
Oh, I
roll
fucked up.
around through the garbage, looking for
Not in a way that you have to be worried about. In a way that Zombie has to be worried about.
death machine so that we can break into a fortress that
I think
has
it's fine
even
though.
more death machines.
I just didn't hit the
Assessment is accurate.
divine toll.
I need to target something first.
Oh, that one's already gone.
Sanitation required.
So does everybody have now? Oh.
Sanitation required.
Dude, I got knocked out of my horse. Stampo. Yeah, but I got knocked out of the horse and then I'm just fucking running, right? Best stun ever. I mean, I didn't know if anybody had kicks up because I haven't fucking set up the tracker yet. Yeah, I have one.
Error. Mobility compromised.
Everybody have a lightning bot? Can I take?
Assistance protocol.
I don't have, but I think the DPS is also lacking. That's not so good. Now it's just spell reflect time, Zovi. Who misses a grease spot?
Error. Mobility compromised.
Manos. Yeah, that's fine.
System restored. Sanitation contamination site.
Yeah, also this is enough. You got a little lay on hands. Sorry, I didn't. I just wanted to save him for my mistake. I thought it was.
Sanitation required. Assistance protocol activated. Sensors recalibrated. Massive toxicity levels detected.
Oh, I'm running away from your spear again. I mean, I am. Yeah, I do line it up with Avenging Wrath, though. I don't know if that's correct. It has 1.4. Yeah, but like, so does Avenging Wrath. Like, they almost line up.
Sanitation required.
I mean, it might be wrong. I just feel like if I do that, I extend it for so long. I mean, that's the question. Yeah, but I usually have it for the start.
Mobility compromised. Toxic substances detected.
Like, I usually go into most of the hard pulls with Avenging Wrath and Argent Defender available.
With that creature neutralized, I can deactivate the node.
And if I don't, I press Guardian of Kings. Which might be wrong. I don't know.
Remain alert. The flying menace has altered its trajectory. Its flight path will take it over the heaps. I suggest avoiding that area.
I mean, that is roughly what I do as well. I do know that one. Well,
there appears to be a power node.
Do you want the same pull this time? Or do you want the big one now? Do you have cooldowns? We do it. Oh.
I'm out of range.
Uh-oh. I'm moving back because I don't want that running into the pack. I'm sorry. I made a boo-boo. This shit is fucking dying. Holy shit. What did you do? Okay, those are a little bit annoying. I got the one on the other guy. No, honestly, I think they might have just fucking scrapped in Tanguin. Oh, okay. I mean, I got the one the little engineer was casting. You want a double for this? Okay. Yeah, they're just annoying. Yeah, same. It's gonna be trouble. I am looking forward to seeing that shit. The taste or the mega taste?
Hurry up and juice my ride!
Let's give you a little more juice.
You're gonna be roasted!
You're useless onion here.
Crossing the finish line. The Junkers are no longer a threat. I can disable the node.
Do you know they just did the first 30 in Shadowlands Season 4, right? Do you know what the... Yeah, triple survival. Why are you dying? Oh.
Proceed with caution. Mechagon's war
Well,
machine
you had
appears to
heals
be
on
changing
someone.
course.
Oh, well, they're aggroed. I'm a little naked right now, somehow. Nah, you gave me... I'm telling you to come on me.
I'm detecting a power node within that Trog den. I doubt they will relinquish it willingly.
Yeah, the other one? Like the... I'm just gonna get him here in a second. No. Oh, a little... Oh, it's just a... What? Not a little... What did you mean? Oh, you need a bot. There's a bot right here. Under the little debris here. Somehow. Here. Here.
It's too far.
If you want to mind soothe the... What's it called? The... In the cave, there's a... What's it called? Oh, you can just mind soothe and I'll pull the infiltrator. In the cave. Yeah, in the cave. The Sourlisk, if you mind soothe that one. We can't do that. Okay. Yeah, then fade. Okay. Sure. I just wanted to pull the infiltrator when we're doing it. Fine. We do this. Yeah, we're on Ethereal again. We are. I should be fine. Don't soak Sumbo. Yeah, it's just it looks like we're running in. Yeah, some classes capped and others not. It's great. Like, it's a great idea. Like, honestly, whoever had that idea just
and locate the others.
Cap me more, daddy. Yeah, it's really bad. Like, I don't know, whoever made
Exemplary work.
Yeah.
With the power nodes inert, the machine will return to its hub to recharge.
Whoa.
Now is our chance to disable and acquire the access code.
By
There's
shutting
a-
down the
so-
power grid, Tinkmaster Overspark has turned the hunter into the
There, what do you need?
Splendid, Gila. But make sure you include
Oh, okay.
a passage about my rugged fortitude.
This time should be fine. Oh, we pulled more though. You should be fine now. Should. Ow. I pulled a little bit too many here. Shield bounces. There's a grease spot to the left of that little pipe there. To the left side. Yeah, I was like, did you need the grease spot, Sampo, or am I pulling? We're pulling.
Excellent. Target practice. All cannons.
Yeah, not if you play with Sinblank. Because he pulls it while we are pulling trash and then he comes and wipes us. Also, when I asked Sovi to go pull the boss to get me teleported up there, it didn't teleport us, and he just killed Sovi in 3-5 seconds, and then it teleported us. What? Oh, where is it? Oh, what, the troll gate? It was downstairs for me. Yeah. Now here's the question. Do I swap red loot just to get a gavel and annoy you, or do I actually go with what I need? Oh, that would have been God. This game is easy. Enemies dropping like flies. We are also omega smashing these keys, to be fair. Like, we are completely obliterating them. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick prod because I might get the 9 trinket. That one's really good.
To the Eternal City.
I got a weapon. You can get weapons. This is an offhand, or what? Yeah, this is an offhand. I got a shield, basically. That is really useless, though. I mean, I guess it's an upgrade for now. Good night, mate. Sleep tight. How much damage does my shield do? It's best for now. Oh, not much. I'm stuck in the spool machine. I think I need 1 on warrior and 4 on warlock now. Yes.
Greetings,
What do you mean no? Yes. Can you do that after? After 1 key? Dude, that's my dinner. I still haven't finished it. I still haven't finished my dinner. These french fries are cold and soggy from salad sweat. Really? It's so good though. Meat. True. Oh, really? And they were high enough as they were. Ripper. Should we do 1 more key and puck for a tank, or no, you want to do a fucking trash junkyard, or? I would like to do a 15 on the warrior. Yeah, do you know where are the vendors? They're in here, right? Weapon vendors.
What do you see?
Yeah.
You honor me with your patronage.
Oh Jesus, reload. I'm in Kyrian, Autohol. I was in the Soul. So that's one of the sides, or nothing. So here? Yeah, I found them.
Please inform me of what you need.
Wait, hello? Oh, there's only a shield. That's the only thing I can buy. That's a pretty bad shield. In terms of how it looks. I will hold on to my shield. Well, we got a better shield. That's okay. It's 291, yeah. This is 285. So I think I'm gonna upgrade this and it's gonna be better. It's also a special shield. What has leech? Oh, nice. It also has an effect. It. Yeah, it didn't do any damage, but it did 120k healing. Can you just... Can you kick me, my paladins away? We want to do a junkyard, yeah, then let's queue into a junkyard then. I can't trade the ring on this though. One key and I will let you go. Then it's only Warlock tomorrow. Dude, why is it still so fucking hot? It's actually disgusting. No, none. Zero. Zero. Maybe rain. I haven't checked, but I haven't smelled it. I mean, it didn't rain. It did. I mean, it hasn't rained until 8. But then I turned the. Then I closed the windows. Yeah, the blindness. Yeah. No, no, no. It's been burning. It's been burning sun forever, or today. Like just completely, dude. It was so. The sun was so bright that I couldn't look right crossing the street because it was fucking irritating my eyes. Does it matter? It's an 18 and he's an Omega Demon. He's 273, but he's wearing a 252 trinket and a 262 purchased. I don't think he's that much of a demon. Ah, the chest is really bad. It's also junkyard, so there's bots. Eat, sleep, repeat. So, when do I have to spell reflect those mobs? So right away or at the end? So I just... If I'm unlucky, Stampo needs to save me. But you can reflect those beams, or? Nah, stream shouldn't be ending for another 30-ish minutes, Concho. Oh. True. I think Mondays I usually stream to 12. I think that's in my schedule. Because Mondays I usually play Elden Ring, right? How hot is it where you are, Concho? Is it like Omega? We have a heat wave here. It's completely disgusting. Like I'm soaking in sweat.
Emotional, damn it!
Was that Underrod? It sounded a lot like Underrod. I disabled the water thing, Stampo, but I can do a water check. Because I haven't figured out how to make it actually pop up and give me a thing. The 33 tomorrow, 33 the day after, 38, 37. Because, I guess because you had score? No, I don't know what he's doing then. I mean, do you just want to tank it so we can be done with it? No, makes sense. And we got invited to this 18. Oh, Gesundheit. Not full pox. Last week we could finally rest from the heat, but there was heavy smog. Smog? Where'd you get this? It's like a large city, or and there's just smog because of the, I don't know, air density, I guess. That sounds really shit, actually. Industrial. Oh, that sounds really shit. Let's go in before he just cheats the tank and it's an 18. Every time there's low pressure, we're in smog smelling like burning garbage. That sounds really bad, Concho. Where do you live, if I can ask? That sounds real shit. You signed it up as Lower Karasan. So when there is low, we did no, we did that at 18:30, and we took fucking an hour and a half, an hour and 45. No, we didn't. 5. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, you've set up 18:30. We took fucking an hour and 45 minutes doing that. Living in one small on the Balkan Peninsula. Why have I no idea where that is? Yeah, that would be good. I never knew that was a thing. I knew what the Balkans were, but I've never heard it called a peninsula. Oh. Yeah, I do. It was just so I knew where where the Balkans were, but I never heard it. I've never heard it addressed or called the peninsula for some reason. So essentially, you live like next to Greece, basically, is what I can sort of gather. Or next to or above, I guess. That sounds yeah, that makes sense. Nah, I mean, Greece is in debt, right? And then other than that, it's the Balkans. They're like still struggling a bit, I guess. Nah, I mean, that sounds really shit with the smog and stuff. Do you live, I guess you live in a big city then. Nah, I think I'm gonna spend the time with Nina. She's getting a little bit too little attention.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see if he lowered it. What route are we going? No, he's going this way.
To prevent my father from eradicating all organic life, we need to gain entry into his subterranean fortress city. Luckily, the flying mechanical terror that patrols this
Assistance
region has a
protocol
control
activated.
module that can open the gates. Assaulting it head-on would be ill-advised, but disabling its remote power nodes should render it vulnerable.
You folks must be
The nodes are scattered throughout the junkyard. I've calibrated my sensors to detect them when you're in proximity.
Sophie, I wish you would have tanked. I wish you would have tanked. Well, I got one of them.
So that we can break into a fortress that has even more death machines?
Your assessment is accurate.
Sorry, Stumpo. Well, I was standing in Gyro's web. Who the fuck pulls like this? Like, you don't have any bots and you pull the most annoying mobs in the universe. Yeah, like, this is the worst pull. Where are we going now? We're going inside to get bots, I hope.
Assistance protocol activated. Assistance protocol activated.
What sort of demon is ours is this? Yeah. This is what we get for not like either one of us tanking.
I am out of range.
Yeah, he did. Like, for sure that was him sniping those bots, man. Like, what an absolute cunt muppet. No, I did. No, to the left. I didn't do. I did to the right. I took the haste. I took the grease. Then I saw you were on those. It was like, and he sniped the boss. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he definitely did. What a cunt. Nah, I think you're just less geared. That was a good spear, huh? That does sound annoying. I mean, the most important part is you're having a good time, Concho. Like, it doesn't matter where you live if you, as long as you're enjoying it, right? Like, I get the. Oh, thanks, somebody saved me from the bat. I mean, we can, but it's sort of wasteful. You can just CC it once and it does nothing, and then it disappears. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if we just pass, what, he's pulling this? What a lunatic!
I must get closer.
Assistance protocol activated.
Early and often, I guess. Fucking. Let's fucking go. Yeah, and we have the furthest from a full single target comp. Yeah. Sorry.
Crash dummies! Let's paint the pavement red!
No! I'm an idiot! Woo! Dumbo, help! I fucked up. Sorry, Dumbo. I had to do a little blade thump.
Hurry up and choose my ride!
Did you find out if you could I did do it at least. I don't know how much damage it did to her. Yeah, I mean, it worked. I didn't take damage. Pretty good. So can I do it again? I can. If she's gonna live. I'm an idiot. I did it again, sorry. That is Omega. Yeah, I saw. Like, Spell was like, I did it twice.
I can disable the node.
Let me. Is the plane gonna move?
Remain alert. The flying menace has altered its trajectory. Its flight
What mods do you need, Sophie?
I suggest
Oh, then Stampo just took your lightning. Oh, what a god team player. I'll take that guy. Okay, get your...
I'm detecting a power node within that Trog den. I doubt they will relinquish it willingly.
I got the shaman on the route, if he lives. Well, he didn't. Yeah, just do it. Go. Can you Shining Force on me? Thank you. Press the defensive as soon as you said that. Don't die. Okay. Mama bear is gone. Time to fend for myself. Oh, that's pretty good. I mean, not for arms, right? I mean, that's not your fault. He got one shot. Shining Force. Thank you. These do smack though, so you should be fast. There is a haste one in there as well, isn't there? Oh, okay.
You challenge me? I crush you! Trunks! Bring me! He's gonna bury you!
What? I guess it's just so people can...
Smash you flat! Trunks! Bring me their skull!
Halt! You have 0 seconds to comply.
Yeah, same. That would actually suck ass, honestly. Like,
Bring me their skulls!
yeah, like, don't get me wrong, I do want it, right? But I would like it afterwards.
You have 0 seconds to comply.
Minions! Kill them! I don't have a target.
Yeah, I mean, that one's bad.
I will deactivate the node. Move with haste and locate the others.
No, but it's bad for melee. You're looking at 74. You're looking at 74% uptime instead of 95.
Proceed with caution. Mechagon's war machine
What is he doing?
appears to be changing course.
So we skipping that little pull for these two shit mobs. I mean, it's not like it's fortified, right? Good. He just moved it out of the... So my rampage missed. Despite me always being sort of in range. That is, I was running literally next to it, but Rampage just missed everything. What am I witnessing? And now we're doing the fucking...
Too far away.
No, this doesn't work on this. Oh, dude, this guy has the greatest fucking foresight I've ever seen. It's like, this thing does a lot of cast. This thing is not movable. Let me just stand next to the mobs that are dying. I'm standing next to it, sorry. That little, like, ridge of metal or whatever it is was apparently enough. Dude, what is this route?
I require a target.
A power node
We
must be
have
located within
taken
that slot.
only 6 of the fucking affixes.
Size the area in order to access it.
Dude, I'm standing in Sanguine.
Sanitation required.
I don't know if I missed if I spell reflected. I think I did.
Sanitation required.
And he drags it over. Good thing I reflected.
Sensors recalibrated. Massive toxicity levels detected.
Dude, this is next level. Scuff. I feared it of you. I'm dying.
I do not have a target.
Do you get mana from killing them?
Sanitation required.
Help, 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 help. Hang on.
Sanitation required. System restored. Moving to contamination site.
Dude, I'm pulling this guy. Oh, did you see that? I caught the... No, I'm asleep. Help. Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, it was sort of in a shit position. Single target. I think I just blade stormed the cast.
Sanitation required.
It's okay, neither does the tank. I'm popping a defensive.
Error. Mobility compromised.
Where the fuck is he going?
Sanitation required.
I have aggro.
System restored. Moving to contamination site.
There should be all bots here. Yeah, I see a grease and I see a lightning. So just come fast. Oh my fucking lord.
Error. Mobility compromised. Sanitation required. Toxicity levels rising.
There's a zap bot over by the moon marker. And then there's the grease spot, you know, to the right where they're standing, the one that cast the stun. You almost beat me without fucking zappers. Jesus, you beat me. Boom.
With that creature neutralized, I can deactivate the node.
You don't have zap, right? Oh, I'm muted. So by moon, there's one. And the one to the right where that skulker that casts the stun is a grease.
With the power nodes inert, the machine will return to its hub to recharge.
Yeah, no, they didn't. So.
Now is our chance to disable it and acquire the access code.
By shutting down the power grid, Chief Master Overspark has turned the
Yeah, what I mean. You would have known.
Splendid, Diva, but make sure you include a passage about my rugged fortitude. My readers deserve to know that
Maybe it isn't. I mean, I don't know. It's just the way he's pulling it that's questionable. And also the mobs he picked. True, yeah. Like, why would you pick those mobs? Maybe they're efficient for a percentage, but it's the group we're running. You want to pull AoE. He is getting a lot of bots, so I guess this is the wipe route. Wonder what she's gonna pull now. Okay, so he just pulls this now, I guess. What does he want to do here? What is he doing? Why is there a skull? Dude, I feel a Sin Blank tactic sneaking in, and I'm not pleased with it.
Excellent target practice. All cannons, fire!
Why do people just stand in the middle? Like, you're gonna have to move 100% of the time if you stand in the middle.
Reinforcements to these coordinates.
I think it ports him when he gets in range. What?
Weapons free.
Dude, this guy... He has no idea what he's doing. Can you leave these, Sylvie?
Fulfilling ultimate purpose.
Prepare for
Oh, you can, okay. What? Did you see that, Sophie? Sophie, did you see me get ported down? Does anybody have the energy? Okay. Yeah, thank you. I'm here now. The Demon Hunter is just running around it. The fuck is the hunter doing?
I need to target something first.
You will pay for this.
Come on, brothers.
Your presence is unauthorized.
No. That was good enough. Dude, he was just standing up there for loot. At least I didn't. Nice. No rings. Fuck yeah. What? Let me just rip a gavel out of the weekly real quick. Just a quick little gavel. Any gavel enjoyers? That was from Mythic. Oh, nice. The lucky little cunt.
The Arbiter sees all truths.
Little gavel. Am I in arms? I am in arms. Boom. Nay. Ugh. Fy fan. That is real shit. I guess I wear these, yeah. Ugh. That was bad. That was real bad. Both the key and what I got.
Beware of Yeti.
Yeah, what up? On your Discord, on Discord, or? Yeah. Hmm. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm just... Okay. Yeah, I mean, I get it, and I do know that it's inefficient, but it's just, I just sent them. I just send them, brother. That is true. But I want them to get to 60 though, all of them. Because... Yeah, What? Fuck them up, brothers. Sophie, why did my Spear of Bastion do so much more damage than yours? I guess that might... Yeah, you were dead. That is true. I did not die. I mean, I didn't die either, so... It was the high mastery ones I kept? Yeah. Let's fucking go. I finally have enough for a what's it called? Creation catalyst piece. Dude, I don't... Oh, it's bread time. I think you're in on 6. No. Overrated is the druid. I mean, we can actually swap it in, but then we have to do it for every single time, and that's a little bit annoying. Any day now, actually. 5 minutes, 5 days. Macabre. Yeah, the 20th. No, he gets. Yeah. Not when he's saved, right? Because then it fucks it up. Oh, really? Now, but the cross faction is open. Oh, really? It fucks up your ID even if you don't have an ID? Okay, well then... What day is the 20th? Yeah, so he just does it after Sunday, right? Yeah, I'll just fucking message him before. So we don't have a little Bilbo situation. You've been clamoring for your bread. Alright guys, I think this is it for me. I'm tired and it's now we end anyways. Thank you guys for showing up. I hope you enjoyed the keys. We are going to be back. I'm going to be back on Wednesday for raid, and then again Thursday, normal time. But until then, guys, sleep tight, and I hope to see you next time. Yeah, I'll find some musica. I accidentally closed the air, so let's do this. Soundtrack. Here we go. Routing it through. Yeah, good night, guys.